Hello, YouTube. We are back after a COVID vacation, if you will. A hiatus, maybe. We're feeling good. We're feeling better. Um, we're ready to play some video games. I'm ready. Hope you're having a nice night. Enjoy your time. Thank you. What?
Editor-in-chief.
Editor-in-chief. Getting all that muscle should be easy. But listen, to gain like 100 pounds of muscle, I'd have to take like 100 pounds of steroids. I'm also a water boy. He's my water boy. Editor-in-chief. Water boy. Husband. Boy toy. Extraordinaire. Musketeer. She's so profesh. Boop. All right. Look at us. Look at us. We're doing it. Can you see my tree? My daughter comes and messes with the lights. Where is it? Nothing too... I don't want anything too distracting. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Your hair's super cute. Thank you. I haven't gotten it cut in a bit, but it's starting to grow out to that point where I can kind of do what I want with it, you know? I also didn't... Well, I showered today, but I didn't shampoo it, so it's a little easier to deal with. Gonna drop lurkies, crocheting Christmas presents. You do that. You have fun. Those looked wonderful. My Christmas presents are gonna be awesome this year. I'm thinking about streaming it, making it. Just cute little crafts, but yeah, we'll get to it. What are you making me? Tee! I need to get back into crochet. Real life calling, happy birthday, have a great night, can't wait to hear about your D&D future. Thank you so much, Ace. Seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You have a great night. Enjoy the rest of it. Thank you. Yeah, welcome in, Bounce. How you doing? Making a Sylveon right now? Let's go. Okay. So last we saw Scratch and how hot he was. So I can't believe he fooled us.
Scratch pretended to be awake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wakes. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Are you sure?
Hope you have a fun stream. I'ma continue to read my book.
Thank you so much for the 50 biddies, Silver. You enjoy your book. Thank you for that well wish. Okay, just turned up game volume a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud. He almost won me over too. Okay. Caseboard. Talk to Estevez. Let's just talk to Estevez first. We'll probably get more of that with her. This is Estevez, right?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right?
Book.
Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
Girl,
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You saw.
You got that right.
It
Let's start
entered
acting like
him. It
we're on
wasn't
the same
always him.
side, yeah?
Got any useful intel? About reality changing.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Dude, that's fucked up.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off
You're
without
better
her.
off without her.
I know I am.
Oh. You guys had the same ex-wife? That's kind of cool. Got any useful intel?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Go team. Woohoo! Prison cell. Okay. You really forgot everything?
You
I
really
guess I
don't
didn't
remember
forget.
Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
I think the opposite,
Okay.
to be honest.
That's enough.
The story is
story is
changing your
changing your
memories.
What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
I think we already read this one, yeah? Yeah. Well, click save. Did we already read this? Do not microwave whole fish. Oh, I feel like I would have remembered reading that. Mulligan owes me $200, refused to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest. Deputy Thornton. Thornton doesn't remember, but I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him, and definitely do not touch my pay, or I'll sue. I swear to God, I'll sue. Wash your coffee mugs. Okay, yeah, I kind of remember this. I understand there's a need to keep arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is Paranoid Madman decided we need to keep every other door in our facility to be geared the latest high-tech, blah, blah, blah. I've warned you about this half a dozen times. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. 6 days ago. Wait. Okay. The story. FBC brought powerful light array to subdue the Taken. Dark presence? Light and dark presence.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Yeah,
At least that makes sense.
it does. Okay, that was for later. Fact versus fiction. Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous, didn't want me around it. Tor and my father had problems. There was trouble. Freya took me after that.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
True. No one wants a rock and
But
roll
he is
grandpa.
genuinely sorry.
Sounds fun and all, but imagine that being a grandpa. Like, well, at least not being a great one. Our family is not bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through the horror story. For later, for later. Fact versus fiction. Oh yeah, later. Wake versus the clicker. Wake attacked. Scratch or Wake. Casey. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. Where is Wake? Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. Okay. Manuscript.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing.
Wonder if that has anything
Then
to do
from
with
inside
like,
the station,
game control. I
the
need to read
screams
more about
began.
that game. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, more profiling. Do I have anything for a weapon upgrade? I do. Okay, increase the magazine size by 50. Land 2 headshots and quick discussion to stun an enemy for extended duration. Shotgun. So I can only do this one. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Bullets lodged into enemies will attract bullets fired near them. Interesting. I'm gonna hold on to that if I get any more. And do some profiling. Dude, this is so cool. Profiling people. Scratch. Oh, shit.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
Oh, that's creepy.
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head.
Whoa,
I
that
feel
was
his
fucking...
single-minded drive to get the clicker.
That was creepy. Holy shit.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin.
Huh.
In my head.
Turning into a Taken?
Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Wake. Trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness.
I assumed it
Gone
wasn't
diving.
Scratch.
Note from my editor.
And you just kind of took
They're
him over.
using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Deduction available. He's trapped.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
How to rescue. Wait, so what are my goals? Come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. Okay, well let's actually go talk to, is this Yako? Or Ilmo? I'm sorry about Yako. So this is Ilmo.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yako was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were.
That's a
Always
brother.
happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Time to come clean about the cult.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look,
Interesting.
we've always known about the horror inside the lake.
And why'd you kill them?
When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And why are they attacking me? Ilmo, Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the dark presence. Their goal was to protect the community.
Think, Saga.
Cult psychology. Cult goal. Oh, it's a new one. Just finished it up. Ritual was meant to destroy the Taken, not create them. Okay. Cosculus. Killing Taken.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult.
Well then,
They really were fighting the Taken.
why are they fighting me?
We're on the same side.
Am I getting...
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay. Nightingale was already taken. The cult's ritual would have stopped it, but it was interrupted. Okay. Oh, How long has the cult been operating?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult.
Okay.
It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Okay. Because, yeah, the torchbearers in the first Alan Wake, that seems like a little, like, helpful connotation. Like, they're nice. They want to help you. They're torchbearers. But the cult of the tree, yeah, stay the fuck out of the woods. The town still needs you.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
That's fucked up.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Why go after Alan Wake?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing.
Sure.
And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
He's never heard of Scratch. Ilmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside taken and believed he was the cause. Oh! Why didn't I
Yeah.
put that together, that was Wake's pages? Okay. Don't think there's anything in here. Because we're supposed to go into the
Oh, brother.
cell and read some shit. Blood. What's stopping Scratch from like coming in here right now? Like, I'm dead serious. He is so powerful. Oh yeah, we have the key, so it's in that locked one. Okay, well let me just look. Anything else in here? Alright, did he leave anything? No. Alright. Oh, I love a silent door. Well, start with this one. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location, Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer, Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Kieran, Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you could tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art. Any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. Excuse me. Hey, Gabby, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a nice night. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not bleep listening to me. We were listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Oh, another one to read. Hope you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling better. I'm starting to get that nighttime stuffiness, but it's been much better. Here lately. I actually went back to work today, so that's been nice. Alright. Report supplement. The Shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witness of AWE 335, additional details regarding the Shadow A10 have been discovered. Redacted and redacted both present during AWE. Reported... Hey, yo! Slappa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Look at those homies. Sad Froggy Chair, Just Lavender, Lady Nightmares, Mally, and them. Thank you so much, Slappa. Oh my gosh. Hope you all enjoy those subs. How you doing, Slappa? Good to see you. I'm gonna let those run through before I start reading again. How you doing, homie? I was just about to say, someone gift this man a sub. Thank you, Muska. Thank you for gifting Slappa, the man himself, a sub. He deserves it. Working on some builds? Let's go. Oh my gosh, I am starting to get congested here. This is annoying. Thank you so much, homie. I really appreciate you. 8 months. Holy crap. It showed up on screen, but it didn't show up on the, thing here. 8 months. Wow. That is crazy. Because we just hit our 1-year stream anniversary. It kind of lined up with my birthday and, my first year hitting affiliate, so that's awesome. I hope you're doing well, homie. I'd love to see some of your builds in Discord. I'm gonna keep on reading because I want to get through this because it is hard to read. Excuse me. Alright. Redacted and redacted both present during AWE. Reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned.
For a guilt-free birthday treat.
Thank you so much. Who was it? It's not showing me who's doing it. Who was it? Oh, it was Gabby? Oh my gosh. It's not showing me. I need to figure that out. Thank you so much, Gabby. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hope you and Dabs are having a nice, Oh, you're getting started on your night here soon. Kids are in bed soon. Let's go. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature, the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially. Tangentially? I've never heard that. involved in the creation of art. Ah, okay. So it can be the artist or someone who is very close to the artist, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. So technically, like, Alice could, you know. But yeah, thank you, Gabby. I wanted to get through reading that because I kept getting interrupted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Feels really good to be back. Don't be sorry. It is okay. I'm still not 100%. I was at like maybe 90 something percent. So my throat is getting a little scratchy from reading that. So just wanted to hurry up. Looks like I have more to read. Oh God.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Is it now?
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
They've been throwing that around a few times now and you still don't know what that is? Excuse me. Alright, this one doesn't look too bad to read, so I'm going to read it real quick. Alright, deployment order. Urgent situation. At approximately 1900 hours on 13th September of 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A40, the shadow past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA03, codename the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment lot 411B has been approved for the use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform limited profile sweep of the area, check status of the Lake House and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Oops. Item classification request. Summary of findings. Description: para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted. When used by a capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for reoccurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of this item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE35. However, it is unclear that the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Oop. She said, oop. Okay. Go back to the story. FBC file on the clicker. And its paranatural utility.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Whoop. Wake in the clicker. FBC file on Cauldron Lake. Threshold to another reality. Probably that's gonna how to rescue him. Dark presence assume the form of Barbara Jagger. Yeah.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
FBC file on capabilities of light switch object, the clicker. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. No, that's it. Okay. Profiling Tor. So we're gonna talk to Tor. What about trusting Wake?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
No. How could he be? Because it's literally what ended the first game. Alright. Ask Estevez about the clicker. Alright. Know anything about the clicker?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
I always do. Deduction available. The FBC's identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
So we have to go to the dark place.
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Rescuing Wake.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion.
That's why they got
the dark
crazy.
Power of the lake.
Because their
will
farm
make it
was
creep
right next to
into
the
reality.
lake.
But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake.
Ah.
Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
Okay.
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Interesting. The clicker can be used by anyone, so long as the holder believes the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake.
Oh god, that sounds scary.
I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got
Alright,
it now.
new plan.
I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Turns out the cult was fighting the Taken.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other.
You good,
Too
bro?
many
You look scared.
versions of the truth.
Fucked up. Hurt. I can't wait to put this case behind us.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Sorry, just thought of something. Wanted to grab a sticky note. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. So, and we have an ad break anyway. So, take some time to yourself. Go get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do. But I'll be right back, like 2 minutes. So, 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever. All right, we're back. Woohoo! Grabbed a cough drop. What's been new lately? Okay. Oh, shit. She's got a plan.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay.
They're both so
Look,
uneasy.
this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh, this is the beginning of the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Alrighty then. Well, okay. Whoops. I meant to go to the map. Damn. We're getting close to the end. Yeah, we never... Damn. I'm wondering... Let me go look at the other things. So... I remember watery... Thanks, babe. Not watery. It was... the nursing home. The, wellness center had a fucking rifle I never got to pick up. There was a whole door. I've missed a lot, actually. Damn. So, we missing much over here? A trauma pad. We're missing a whole cult stash. Oh, we could totally open that because we have the bolt cutters. So we can go to Coffee World. Oh yeah, we're missing all the nursery rhymes. Okay. There's a cult stash right there. Oh, look. Bolt cutter door. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to go back and finish all the nursery rhymes, too. A whole container. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go explore a little bit. We can upgrade our weapon and stuff, too. Is this the car I can use, or... My car is still out in front of the, hotel, right? Let's check. It's the Oh Dear Diner. I think I'm going the right way. Right? Oh, no, I need to turn around. It is down the street. Is there anything at the Oh Dear Diner, actually? There was a locked door. Oh, that's right. There was like a whole ass puzzle for this coal stash. Let's go back to the car, though. So, I think it's this way. Nice, you're sweeping, the door, outside while it's raining? I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. I think we go right. Yeah, okay. You good, girl? Uh-oh. She lost her keys. What are these people doing out? It's raining, it's at night, it's cold, like... Oh, more manuscript. The cult finds the clicker.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake.
Ah, okay.
One time, months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole,
That's
and
how the
flicked
cult
it.
had the... That's how the cult had the clicker. Duh. Like, why didn't I think about that? Oh, have we missed anything? Oh, we actually could... Okay. But I wanted to go to Watery.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness.
Oh god. Now it's affecting everybody else.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
Yeah, girl.
I don't think Mercy's coming back.
Oh, it's fucked up. Alright, there's no girl knocking at this door anymore, though. Was this the locked door? Like...
It doesn't budge.
Wonder if we could find... It didn't even give us an option to open it with anything. Wonder if we could find a key for it? So we can switch to Alan. Is Alan even doing anything? Can we even do anything with Alan, I meant to ask? Can I talk to you? No? Let's switch over to Alan and see what happens, actually. Okay. Okay. What's my goal? Get to a Parliament Tower. Oh. Is this supposed to be in the way? Is that supposed to be in the way? Let me out. Okay, was this ladder supposed to be in the way? Like, okay. Parliament Tower. Wow, I've actually missed out on a lot that he's done too. Parliament Tower would be that way. Alright, let's just head there for shits and gigs, see what happens. Have I tried that yet? I don't remember. So it might just send me in a loop. Okay. That's a nice shotgun. I don't have a lot of ammo.
Go to hell!
That was awkward. Alice? She just told me to go to hell. I don't
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
I don't want to freak her out. Those look familiar. Photos are me. Is she gonna like shoot me or something? I wouldn't blame her.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock,
Trigger when viewer close
the guilt, fear.
Motion activated TV.
I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
He really was. I'm sad
He
that I
still
haven't seen
checks
him
in.
in this game yet.
Even after he moved out west.
Okay. I missed this thing right here. Ugh. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the PNW. Whoa. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when, in fact, it's the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. Oh, why is it doing that? But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for Casey books. And they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations. Excuse me, if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons, I mean. That's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now. Talk about casting. Your pal Barry. I joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof. Then I tipped off about the retreat, the best decision I ever made. Oh, God. I've never felt this good at all. Well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight and you wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit me anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Looks like about a month later. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks, open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. 6 months ago. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down a publisher and told them we'll sue. Oh yeah, that's the Bookers that we ran into at the beginning of the game. How is everything? So about 2 months later. Hey Alice. Just gonna end TikTok. Come over to Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw it. It's attempting to reconnect, apparently.
What? That is an old name color of mine. And I don't even see the TV code.
I just ended TikTok live because it said it disconnected it, so I'm like, okay. It's apparently attempted 7 times to reconnect.
What the fuck? It's not on the internet, I don't think. In worst case, close OBS and redo it, because that means it has a bad established link to the internet. When you reopen it, it reestablishes that link.
Because it doesn't even say.
It says 0 bytes. Yeah, no, like, it's refusing to connect.
You would just end it. That'll help.
Means we're gonna have to
Reconnection successful?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
We back?
yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know if our internet's just can't handle me streaming to multi-streaming or what, but bruh. Alright. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your project, everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery. Oh, if you want me to help with anything business related in an exhibition, just say the word. Barry. Did she ever respond to him? It was actually very sweet that he still kept up with her. Alright, this is, something freaky's gonna happen here. This poor girl is
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Damn it. This poor girl is getting tormented by Scratch. Need to show you the truth. The darker, the better. Alright.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window.
Cool.
It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Huh. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Part 3, the search. Clarity is
There was
purpose.
something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Scared. Oh god. The realization.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows.
That lamp
Fear
just
of the
turned off
dark is
behind
really
her.
just fear of what could be.
Oh, Diaz, welcome in.
That vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
I need some merch. I've been thinking.
Prove those faces are really there.
Art of Alice Wake. I vote coffee mug. I collect coffee mugs from streamers. I like, oh, I always need more. That's a good idea. That's probably what I would resonate most with, was a coffee mug. I gotta come up with like a logo idea or something. Thank you for the happy birthday, Diaz. Hope you're having a lovely night. This is getting spooky. Okay, they're back in the cabin. He's back in the cabin. So I don't know. It was nothing for a second, but I don't know if me moving did it.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
What? That was a short chapter. I vote hoodies as well, preferably not limited to 2XL as the largest. I'm a big boy. Okay, Ryan. That sounds fun. No, I've been trying to think what I would do for merch. Just I'd want it to be nice, you know what I mean? I've been trying to think of like a logo that would work for me, but I fall flat every time I think of something.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay. Yeah, that was creepy.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
No. An animated buff Toki. So those are all the things I picked up from Alice. Oh, wow. Looks like I missed some echoes. Interesting. Okay. Words of power. Alright, let's just keep
Zane
writing.
said we worked on Return together. That was a
Really?
lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit.
Okay.
He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Why are you all wet? Masks. Oh, creepy. Talk to Mr. Door. Some mugs I have, they just have an emote on them. Okay. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll definitely think about that, Diaz. You're all wet, Alan. can switch realities if I want. Let's just save while we're here. I buy a mug with your emotes. I'm a simple girl. Just my gasm face. That'd be funny. I'd be classic and probably just the one where I'm like... I just didn't know what to do for emotes, so I just did my face. Yo, Slow, thank you for the birthday wish. Mr. Door? Why is it so ominous?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Why did you take
masks come off?
Oh, I wouldn't
the
go
sheriff
that far.
away?
I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice.
Where's she at?
I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you.
Oh.
And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Uh-oh.
You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different.
Is that a threat?
And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Alert, I'm not gonna stay longer because I've been told I have no filter right now. Don't want to get banned for saying something dumb. Well, at least you're self-aware. But thank you for the lurk, Slow. Yeah. Well, alright, Sir Door. Mr. Door. Your studio's flooded, you know that? Huh? You expect Octi to clean this up? He can't clean this shit up. Thought I heard someone say my name.
The door wouldn't open.
Ah. No one called the plumber? I'd appreciate some more batteries.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. That's me.
Wake.
Stop talking to me. They were too embarrassed about clogging the toilet. Hey, I don't blame them. That shit's so embarrassing. Literally. It wasn't me. I would be too.
Alan, wake.
Ah! I don't like this. So... light shift is the inactive. Alice's photographs. Huh? Y'all need to shut up. I have no more batteries. That sucks. Alright, let me just hope I can walk past y'all. Mr. Door's room. Casper, darling. They really like his name. Wake. Just kind of have to hope I can walk past him. I think I see Octi in there. You got the thirsties?
Wake.
I'm just gonna walk right past you.
Very dark.
Oh.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hello.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom.
He thinks I'm
Mutta
Tom.
go onwards and the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
Films? What do you mean?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Öden Ö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get to my
I
apartment.
need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took.
Ah, okay.
They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Right. This is to the basement, I'm pretty sure, too. About to go into the basement without a flashlight. Sick tits, dude. Okay. Okay. Can I go over here? That's the exit. Okay. I call bullshit. I lose things all the time. Same. Do I have?
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
I only have one flare. Okay. Harry Garrett show. So, light shift is active. The light shift is active over there too, and this is where the pictures are. Hopefully I can walk right past you. Are you gonna let me walk past you? Or maybe I'll go this way. Is this any better? Okay. Oh, get out of the way. Nothing here, right? Oh no, that's the shoebox right there. Duh. Okay.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Past y'all. This is freaky. Y'all are freaking me out. This is so scary. I don't have any flashlight batteries. Ugh. These parts are going so fast.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm tired. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat the words? I don't recognize these words. Where are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, this is familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Awake? That's a strange name. Awake? That sounds like a character's name.
Awake?
I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be in the story. Just write these out of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. I know the words. See the words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Call to the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The
you don't have to eat the words.
Monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Wait. I could switch to Saga here, but I don't want to. What happens if I think I'm almost done?
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Look for Zane at the hotel.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Huh. Oh, okay. This is creepy. I think the point of this is to ignore them all. Oh, the echo is right here.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon,
Toki.
to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Is it gonna send me on a loop?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Plotboard.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Scratch wrote return. Look for Zane at the hotel. Alright. Entrance hall. Climax. Okay. Oh. So I need to get to his room. 665. That's some nice music. Alright, 665. Okay.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
What is this? Okay. What?
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, took return and left me behind.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Nightless Night. Whoa. What?
I told you not to try anything!
Shit.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Okay. Is there anything here that I could pick up? Trauma pad, echo, and shoebox. I would love some batteries. Excuse me. Zane's film, Initiation 8.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Okay. Access to the Sky Bridge. Where is this? That's a Sky Bridge. Ah, okay. Okay. Go downstairs, I guess. Ooh, this is getting spooky, y'all. Very spoopy. Alright, so we have a container right at the entrance hall. I've been getting sleepy, so I wonder if I'll catch the end or not. I've been wondering if I should end here soon or not, because I'm starting to get a headache. Don't want to push myself too much. It's been just over 2 hours now. It's a nice week back, birthday stream. Says there's a container. Oh, batteries. Oh, thank the fucking Lord. I was starting to get nervous there. Okay. Oh, that wasn't it. here. You're very close to the end, actually. I'm thinking the same thing. So, like, maybe I'll save it for Saturday, put a little bit of a juicer and try and finish it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, actually. I want to get some good sleep tonight still. It's almost, yeah, almost 11. Okay. No spoilers, you have one more part. Oh, you looked it up? Nice. Or, like, I know, like, there's different... Is it, like, on the Saga side and Alan's side, or is it just, like, in general? Okay. Oh. Toki. Toki. Oops, accidentally muted my mic. Toki's ready for bed. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Ooh. You just hit initiation 8, next is 9. Oh, okay. I wouldn't think there's anything after initiation, but we'll see. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out and making my birthday special after a week of hell with COVID for the first time. YouTube, you too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, sticking with me. I was thinking literally towards the end here, I might do just a recorded version. I want to go through, maybe tomorrow night I'll play, because I don't stream tomorrow night, but I want to go through and see if I can get every box and cult stash, and I'm thinking of just gonna record that and then just edit it and put it on YouTube. I think that could be really fun because I kind of want to finish. If I'm that close to finishing, I want to finish on Saturday. But I also want to get nice and stocked up. You know what I mean? Both sides. Like, I want to get all the words of power for Alan. It might be too late in the story to even, like, care. But, like, I think that'll be a lot of fun, honestly. So, yeah. That might be a plan of mine. But, yeah. So... thanks again for watching, YouTube. Bye!
Take care of yourself out there.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna take your bitten sandwich.
Hey, that was my sandwich!
Mance is just gonna let me take his sandwich? Wow, beta behavior, bro.
At least not need now.
Oh, they're taking off? Whoa, what? Let's say quick save. Oh my. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. Is he like after me now? Oh my god. Who the fuck are you? Just wasted a flashbang on this hoe. So I want to go inside this door, right? I haven't saved in a while. Let me just. I'll be right back, homie. I'll be right back. Just give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I found a liquor. It hadn't saw me yet, but he hasn't killed me yet. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.